Hits a resonant frequency, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like its own billows. Could you explain what this is?
I could.
Go for it.
Uh,
It's getting oxygen. It's looking for oxygen.
yeah. It's just it's using up all of the oxygen,
Right.
and so it stops, which means that then there's now sufficient, so it starts again.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've got just slightly.
I wonder if you could create energy from this somehow.
Well, it's theoretically creating a carbon spike every time it does that.
Oh.
Okay, so it's actually losing momentum every time it does that.
All right. But now it's evened out. So we can't dance? Is that what you're saying?
We can dance. We can dance if we want to.
Okay,
We can leave your friends behind.
Be a good friend
Your
of
friends
mine.
stand. Yep, you got it. You got it.
I put wood in there that makes it do that, by the way.
Yeah, it just.
Can I throw the corn in? Not in the fire. No, in the... Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
There's just enough. It's a ratio of air to carbon.
Half and half.
That if there's too much surface area of fuel giving off fuel, it's eating up all of the air.
You know, one of the things that Rocket Stove Camp taught me is the lingo that they use.
Yeah.
Which is different than Rocket Stove people that we know.
Yes.
I forgot what it was.
It's people who know what they're talking about with fire science instead of us hippies who just made something up to explain observed phenomenon.
God, you know. This is really going to make some noise. One of the things I used to do was with this one here. Oh, by the way, you were talking about secondary burns today?
Yep.
Guess what this is?
Right in there. That's all you need for a little secondary burn.
Because this is the oxygen
Yep.
it's asking for. And that was something that, you know, it's funny, we're on different sides of the continent.
Yep.
Yet we know these things. And it was by doing and talking shop.
Right.
So this is burnable plastic. You know that?
All plastic is burnable. It's just whether you really think it's awful or not.
Question. That's a lazy man's deal.
We were just having that discussion.
Rocket stove was my household incinerator for a while.
Yeah. We were actually having this discussion about this place we work in Jamaica, where what they'll do is they'll throw all of their plastic by the side of the road. And then when it gets built up to where it's annoying, somebody will start it on fire, and then that ick will go all over the village.
Oh my God.
And, you know, the idea of building a rocket heater just to burn plastic is on an environmental, to an environmentalist, like, oh no, don't do that. Except that if the only other choice is this nasty fire where all the dioxins get created.
By the way, speaking of cob, I want to show you something else over here. This is the first attempt on clay that we found upstream.
Uh-huh.
And so what it has DG in it, but it makes a desirable, it's like a ready mix.
Yeah.
And
what is DG?
Decomposed granite.
Ah.
But that's what we have here. But there's also this black soil that's underneath here. And I think that what that's from is from the native people that lived here. And I think that's tiny parcels of biochar. Think about that.
When I went to wash it off my feet, it felt kind of oily, yeah.
I wouldn't give it to the native people. I think it's the last forest fire that went through here.
In this zone, a lot of them.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Yeah, it's their tent stakes that we keep digging up, right? And their pocket change.
All right. Are you guys ready to eat?
It's a beautiful time of night to eat, yes.
Isn't this Shadow Love the best?
It is.